Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Bashir Ahmed, acting principal of Gangamandal Science and Technology College. I am also an English teacher. Today I will take an English class of inter first year. At the very beginning of my class, I would like to thank Almighty Allah because in the cause of pandemic coronavirus, we are well. This is why I would like to thank Almighty Allah. I hope all of you are well. This is English class for the students of inter first year or the candidates of SSC. I would like to advise the students who have got admitted in Gangamandal Science and Technology College in the session of 2020 and 21. I request all the guardians to buy all of you textbook. And I'd like to advise all of the students to start reading from today, because we don't know the fixed date when our colleges will be opened. This is a matter of great sorrow. This is a matter of great pathetic matter for a teacher to take class without the students. But this is the order of Education, Ministry of Education, to take online class, and that is why I am here to discuss something in front of you. If you find any mistake at the very beginning, I beg pardon all of you. Today I am going to discuss about an English poem. Dear listeners, in your SSC level, you have read Bengali poem, but in your intermediate level, you will find English poem. And after reading the poem, you have to write the summary of the poem. And this summary will give you 8 or 10 marks. Today, I will discuss about a poem. The name of the poem is The School Boy. The School Boy, written by William Blake. And this is the poem. This is the poem. I will read the poem. I will discuss the poem. After discussing the poem, I will ask some answer. I will solve some answer, and I will try to teach you what is the summary, what is the main theme of the poem. Dear listeners, William Blake, an English poet and painter. He is also a romantic poet. But if you ask me who is a romantic poet, what is the definition of a romantic poet, I'd like to tell you there are many definitions of romanticism. There is no fixed definition of romanticism. Romanticism or romantic poet means a romantic poet likes writing poem about nature, about common people, lucid language, and he is high imaginative. So, I hope you have understand what is romanticism. A romantic poet likes poem. A romantic poet likes writing poem about common people and about nature, about lucid language, and his high imaginative. And there are many definitions of this. I don't know. When you read in honors, when you read in honors level, you will find the more definition about romanticism. Now I am going about the things and psychology of children. We learned that his famous poem, the famous series poems, the songs of innocence and the songs of experience. He writes many poems. All of the poems deals with the life of children. What the children likes and what the children dislikes. And what the responsibility of our society to the children. There are many responsibility of all of us to raise up the children in the proper way. Okay, I'm going to my main class, the school boy. The school boy in the poem, a little children or a young boy doesn't like to go to school. What he likes? He likes to stay at home. He wants to enjoy the fresh weather of the morning. He wants to sing the birds, wants to listen the birds of the sing. He doesn't like to go to school because school gives his joyless lessons. The teachers gives joyless lessons, and he spent boring time in school. There is no friendly environment in school, and there are many teachers who are cruel, like a rustic nature. They are cruel-hearted. They don't treat children as children. They don't care the children in a proper way. To teach children, every teacher has to bear in mind that children likes learning by playing. Children likes learning in an enjoyable way. If we teach not only children but also all of you likes learning, likes to attend class, likes to attend class, which class is interesting. If we deliver lecture in a boring way, all students will be bored. And the school boy dislikes school because his school and his teachers are not friendly. Let's go to the poem. At the very beginning of the poem, you see there is subject I. Here I is the speaker of the poem. Here I is the speaker of the poem, and he is the little boy, he is the children of the poem. I love to rise in a summer morn. Here morn means morning. The little boy, the children of the poem, likes to rise very beginning of the morning from sleep. And then he says what he likes when bird sings over every tree. He will rise from the sleep when birds sing every tree. We know every morning bird sings in the tree, and he likes to enjoy the song of the bird. He will rise at the beginning of the morning, he will enjoy, he will listen the song of the bird. And the little boy, what he said? He said, the distant huntsman winds his horn. The hunter comes very beginning of the morning in whistles his flute. And the skylark sing with me. The skylark is a bird. The schoolboy I say, the skylark sings with him. Very beginning of the morning, the schoolboy likes to enjoy the song of bird. But the common custom of our world, not only Bangladesh but around the whole world, the common custom of the children to rise very beginning of the morning, and he will go to school. He will go to school taking a high loaded bag on her shoulder. This is the common custom of our country and around the whole world. But there is our poet. But there our poet discusses the pathetic life of children. What is the psychology of the children? I say, all of the students, all of you must have little brothers or sisters. And if you notice that, if you observe that sometimes little children cry, they say, I will not go to school, I will not go to school. And they want to hide themselves. They don't like go to school. I have observed it, many children at the very beginning of the day, when their parents told them to go to school, they say, no, mom, please don't, I don't go to school today. I don't like go to school. Why? If he gets pleasure, if he gets an enjoyable environment in the school, he must go to school. Why he doesn't go to school? Doesn't go to school because he don't get any pleasurable environment. All the teachers are cruel and cruel-hearted. There is the technique of teaching children. All of the William Black indicates the teachers how to take class and what the duty of the teacher. Your children, your students will love in school when you give lesson in interesting way. And if your lessons are joyous, and if your classrooms are like cages, there will be no any. There may be any student who will not interested to come to school. I have observed that there are many students who go to school by force of their parents. The parents force them to go to school. They beat them and they go to school crying, I will not go to school, I will not go to school. You must understand it. Because students, the children, like friendly environment. Here you say, I like sing, listen the song of bird. The skylark is a bird. Very beginning of the morning, he wants to enjoy the song of bird. He doesn't like to go to school. He says, oh, what a sweet company. Her company makes friends. Her company makes friends. He gets friends, hunter, he gets friends, bird, he gets friends, natural environment, fresh air. They are the friends of the schoolboy. So, this is an interesting poem. While you read into textbook, you find you get more pleasure, and you will be more humanity. You will be more human towards the children, because he said, "But to go to school in a summer month, but to go to school in a summer month, oh, it drives all joy away." The school will say, if he go to school, all of his joy will be vanished. All of his joy will be vanished. All of his joy will be ruined. He is not interested to go to school. Why? Why he doesn't like to go to school? Because to explain the poem, there is a text in your textbook, why does a child hate school? In this text, we see the explanation of the poem, the duties of the teacher, how to teach children. In the text, we see There are many schools in our country around the whole world. But if we observe that many schools of children, the classrooms of the children are like cages. Their cages, so small classroom, and there is no playground. There is most of the schools of the children will find there is no playground, just like a prison. They go to school and spend more time. They spend more time in school, and there is no enjoyable toys or enjoyable any environment. What a children attacks to go to school. Here the poet wants to say that if the schools and the environment of the schools are interesting and the lessons of the schools are interesting, he will get pleasure and he will eagerly go to school. Because the child psychology, you know, every child likes love and sympathy, every child likes gossiping, every child likes playing. But this is the total opposite scenario in many of the schools. Most of the teachers, I don't say all of them, but most of the teachers or some teachers, some trace children like old children or mature children. There is difference between mature students and little children. When we go to teach the little children or little boy, we have to bear in mind, at first we have to gossip with him, we have to try to make laugh with him or her, and then if he gets interest from me, he will be agree to teach, to learn something from me. So, from the textbook you will find there are some duties of student, teachers while taking class. In the class, a teacher have to be friendly, and a teacher have to more careful about the autism student. While taking class, a teacher, very beginning of the class, a teacher have to find out if there are any disabled students. If he find any disabled or autism student, he have to take more care to him or her, and lessons should be interesting. Sometimes he will make the laugh of the students, and this is the technique of teaching. And this is the message, this is another message of the poem, that the classroom of the children should be enlarged. The classroom of the children should be enlarged, and there must have friendly environment, and teacher will be friend to the students. And if he thinks that my teachers or my mom is my friend, then the beginning of the morning he will dislike this. He will like his mom, he will like his school. You have to understand. And school boy likes birds, school boy likes huntsmen, school boy likes natural beauty of the morning. Why? Because school gives him joyless lessons. What he wants, school are unable to give his demand. And this is the interesting point. And this is a point from which we can learn about child psychology, the duties of a student, teachers while teaching children. Dear listeners, it is because it is English class, I have to speak English. However, you will stand or sit in front of me, I will speak with you in Bangla or English. If you don't understand any questions, anything, I am always ready to solve any of your problem. I am going to sum up my class. At the middle, I'd like to thank the video man of my class, F.I. Himmel, is standing in front of me and he is laughing. I'd like to thank F.I. Himmel. He has helped me to compose my class. My Himmel is a second year student of Gangavaram Science and Technology College. I hope all of my online class will help me. I'm going to sum up my lessons. This is a poem. Here, a school boy doesn't like to go to school. He likes morning. He likes birds. He likes listening songs. He dislikes school. Why he dislikes school? In your text you will find that the teachers are cruel-hearted, the classrooms looks like cages, there is no family environment. This is why he likes to stay at home.